Hello everyone, I am Paul with many voices and welcome back to more Prison Architect Swansong Slammer, my final prison in this game. Where in the last episode I at least built this new cell block, and today I'm gonna keep the game paused for a bit because I need to do some serious preparations. So first of all, that fence gate is moved over there, and not that it really matters at this moment, but I'm still going to demolish those walls. Next up, gonna make them cells, because I am going to increase the capacity to get a bit more prisoners in, and hopefully with that a bit more money. Next, deployment. This needs to be set to staff only. That needs to be staff only, I remember that. And I'm gonna try something. So you know how I really want them to just enter through here and exit through here? Let me try something. From here to the end, over there, and down here. And then in here, there, make sure that you do go there, and then out here. Same for this. In here. Over here. And then exit here. And then we'll leave the rest as is. Okay. Hopefully that'll fix that issue. Next. In policy. I am done with high quality fertilizer. So I'm not gonna do any fertilizer whatsoever because as you can see, I have a lot of compost fertilizer here, a lot of compost fertilizer here, and that's gonna keep me in the loop for a little bit. Better yet, I can do compost fertilizer and say all of this. So that's gonna save a little bit in daily cash flow. Next up. Next up. Oh yeah, intake. I made those cells. Gonna fill this to capacity now. Otherwise, I can open them as cells, as such, but I'm only gonna get up to 32 prisoners because that is the maximum intake that I have. Should I or should I not? The thing is, now that I've moved some of the stuff over from the power from this power station up to the green energy over here, what if I were to at least dismantle those two and then sell this? Because I know that I'm pretty sure that my power station can handle this. Also, have a look. I only just let the game run again. And already, because my daily cash flow is so abysmal and the fact that I'm still in the red despite a bank loan, my credit rating is absolutely dropping. Like, what the hell? It was 10 just a few moments ago. But if I leave this going, it's gonna hit 0 in no time flat. So I want to show you something that I honestly, personally never use. This. I can sell my shares as long as I have at least a value of 50,000. if I have an accountant on site, if I have at least 20 prisoners, and within the last 24 hours, no deaths or no escapes. I can sell 25 or 10% for 25,247 right now. This price is gonna fluctuate up and down, up and down. However, if after that I would want to buy back my shares, it's gonna cost me more. But I say it's gonna be worth it to sell 20% of my shares. Because first of all, I can get rid of my bank loan entirely. And I can still do a grant. Let's see. Now, given that I've tried to do this episode several times already, it seems that I didn't do this yet. So what I'm gonna do is something that looks a little funky. I'll keep carpentry apprenticeship running. I'll set up that. I'll stop this one. I don't care about spiritual development. I'll leave that running. I don't care about flower therapy. I'm happy with the fact that one has passed animal therapy. That's for later, but I'm gonna stop it. The reformed prisoner consultation. I'm glad that one has passed it, but I don't need it. Conflict resolution. Don't need it. I'll keep the 3 strikes training. I'll keep the gang rehabilitation. But I'm gonna drop faith program. And breathe therapy. But in return, 3 strikes program. Not once, not twice, but thrice. In the hopes that all 3 will start to attend. Now this is a 5-session thing. But I need 1 person to pass. Just 1. Okay. Rats. Well, let's quickly take care of that before it becomes a problem. Because in one of my failed recordings, honestly, I ended up with 50 rats. And they started chewing through the fence. Like, what the heck? Also, in preparation, and because I also forgot on this side at least, add 2 bits of water pipe there. Now the thing is, with what I have planned, I technically don't need 2 water pump stations. So what I'll do is invest a little bit of money in this and dismantle this. Now as you can see, this power station still runs perfectly fine. And water. So get this hooked up, please, and thank you. Because right now the entire lower half of the prison is without power. We can't have that. Despite the entire prison is without water, that currently doesn't matter to me. Okay. So, now that I have dismantled these things, I'm gonna look them up and I'm gonna sell them. There you are. Perfect. And this is $24,000 suddenly. Why do I have 1 available? It hadn't registered yet. So, I want you to look at this. 1,050 units of power that I'm producing. And that's a steady stream of energy. And I'm only using 713. especially now that I've dismantled the water pump station. So technically, what I could do is I could hook up all of my prison to this one power station, this one transformer, with this current energy production, and I should be fine. But in preparation of that, I am gonna install those 4, just to increase the power output even further. And I'm gonna sell those. Now this is gonna mess up everything for a little bit, but it's gonna reconnect it right there. Luckily we have a lot of civilian commerce, so that's a good thing. And I have to say, I am rather disappointed in this prison, thus far. And I have an idea on why things are running so terribly. Ooh, 10,000 calamity reward. Yes, please. I have an idea on why things are running so badly. And it all has to do with the gangs. Now, as you can see, I have 2 red gang members. But what I'm most interested in is these numbers. Now, gang members will most likely end up with this reoffending chance. But these guys, they came back having reoffended. And maybe they are slowly getting back down. But as long as I have those guys, I will never have a good running prison. And I cannot send them out of here just yet. I'll still have to wait. So that's a bad thing. Okay. I'm gonna keep my eyes on this because I want to start this as soon as possible. So I'll keep my eyes on this. And definitely this. Currently 9 prisoners come in. And the moment that they come in, I'm gonna hit pause. 2, 1. 39. Okay, one more. Yes, 40. Perfect. So now I'm gonna start to clean up. And it doesn't give me a starting bonus, but it does give me $20,000 once it's completed. And I need to remove the stolen supply of goods, or tools and weapons. And I have a trick for that, and at least I hope that it still works. But first I'm gonna have my guards process these prisoners. And then I'm gonna wait one more in-game day. Well, especially because of that. And it's a good thing that I started this grant when I did, because 2 seconds later, and I would have 39 prisoners, and I couldn't start the grant anymore. So, yeah, that. I'm a little pissed off at this, though. I wish you could just auto-purchase this as well. But sadly you can't. You're acting up. Yeah. Bad boy. Bad boy. Okay. Our prisoner's clothes are looking a little tatty. Yeah, I know. Ooh, what's this? Now I recently, thanks to Official Stuff Plus, learned a trick. I'm gonna place the toilet here. Okay, so as you can see, it doesn't work. They will still come out there. A fire in the kitchen. Well, luckily, I had a sprinkler. And subsidence of the land has destroyed a piece of wall. Well, that does suck, but it's over here. So... what was I doing? Oh yeah. Once the toilet is in place, dismantle it. And that was not a tunnel. Okay. So, we have had a subsidence. But as you can see, this. Let's send in some repair guys. Let's see if they will come here. And not only do they rebuild it, and sadly, as you can see, they fuck up this, but they reinforce it as well. So let me, fix my OCD. You can see that this is darker because now it has... Oh. This will only cost... That's still... That won't cost me money. Due to some logistical error. Now this... Let's fix this, since I still have a bit of cash available. Concrete floor. That. I see another piece of walls missing there. And sadly it also removes the room designation underneath. So remember that. And with that, also that. And all should be well and good again. Right, however, now that all of this is done, I am gonna do a bang up for all sectors, and finally a shakedown for all sectors. Because now I should be able to remove all the stolen goods, all the stolen weapons, all the stolen tools. So we've got a tool, we've got a weapon. And as you can see, 600 places need to be searched. Found the booze ingredients. Found a drink, poison, booze, medicine, spoon, drill, knife. A wooden pickaxe. So we're definitely finding stuff here. Okay, all of the weapons have now been found, which is good. And that is that. So I can now end the bang up. I'm gonna complete the shakedown. Because... Nope. We're almost done with it anyway. And we've completed yet another grant. Perfect. Okay, so... That is still 8, and that is now $34,000 to buy. I am, however, as silly as it may seem, going to invest in this again. No, not this. Potatoes. And cabbages. Then barley, wheat, and corn, and compost fertilizer everywhere where we can. In the hopes that at least that gets back up and running for a bit. Now, do I still have stuff that I can sell? No. Let's see, what else can I do? Now that's pretty much the whole thing right now. What can I do? As long as this remains in the negative, there's not really much I can't do. So, let's see. Ooh, hey, what's this? Dismantle that. So now my power production is lower because the weather is not that favorable. But still, I could potentially do that. The downside of selling power, exporting it, is that by the end of the day, around midnight, your... Ooh. I was afraid that would happen. Gasper, you were just an unlucky bastard. Got struck by lightning. I guess Thor really hated you. Nothing I'm gonna do about it, though. But yeah, let's see. Part of me wants to start the restaurant, and just the restaurant. So let's see, how much would that cost for just the foundation? There's 5,000. With this little bit of extra. And then the hallway. It's that. Oh, wait. And that's it. Now the hallway obviously serves so that the guests can come in, and this is now going to serve the same as this little bit, is to prevent the prisoners from coming back here. I don't want them there yet, but I will allow them in here, so I will demolish these walls. And the doors, give them a large steel door here. Give them the double door here. And I still have a single visitor door there. So, I guess then I'll just do it. Grant's restaurant scheme. I will indeed be building the restaurant now. So I'm gonna start with the walls. Up to here. And like so. Now, I know for a fact that the restaurant requires cookers. So I'll throw in 4 cookers. It requires a sink or 2, so I'll throw in the sinks like so. It requires either regular fridges or tall fridges, so I'm gonna do 4 tall fridges. And then the diner booths, the dining table small, the dining table large, dining chairs, etc. Also, that and this and the shop counter, like so. Now, look at the prices. The dining table large will hold 4 people, or 8 basically. So we'll do one set like this. And then, oh yeah, I remember. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then I wanted to do it like this. That's going to be the restaurant. Of course, we'll need lighting, so we'll throw regular lights here and there. However, because it's a restaurant, we're gonna do nice chandeliers. There, there, and there. There, there, and there. Also, before I forget, restaurants also need display counters. Like that. I don't know, did I throw a... Yes, I did. Okay. So I believe everything should now be in order for my restaurant. Ultimately. And as you can see, I'm running through money already. So, deployment, that is now staff only, or as soon as the walls are in, I'm gonna set this to visitor only, and that'll be fine. Open. Oh, we had an escape attempt. You. I'm gonna give you an additional 72 hours of solitary. And now that an entire day has passed, let's check. Well, first of all, stop this. See, all 3 are working, and 4 more are interested. But for some reason they won't do it. But look at the amount of solar panel development. And still no one has passed that. Darn it. Okay, at least this is getting sorted now. Still see a few places without compost fertilizer, so make sure that they do get it. It's important. Okay, so that is in, and now I can say in deployment. This is for visitor only. And this is now part of the rest of the thing. Planning, I can remove the objects from here. Ladies and gentlemen, our restaurant is done. So, let's do that, set that, and in logistics, throw in as many jobs as possible. So now it's just a matter of serving 30 customers. But this is different from the bakery thing, because the bakery will just function. The restaurant functions on customer reviews. The higher your review, such as this one was negative, the more likely people will come in. The lower your reviews, yeah, that's. So it's gonna take a few days before the 30 civilians are done. And a part of me is wondering, would it be fully beneficial to have the second parole room already? So in time you're just gonna see more stuff happening here. Civilian commerce will go up, because this also counts as civilian commerce. And eventually you'll see this number increase. And then the grant will be done. So that's... And I still had a visitor table from way back in the beginning. Let me set up a light in here and call this bottle number 2. Now for now, all the civilian commerce is purely the bakery. Okay, with parole room 2 done, I can now go 1, 2, 3, and 4. Not that I need it, but honestly, this doesn't hurt to have. Let's see, who are you? Vivaldi. Not a chance in hell that you're gonna succeed. Wallader. Well, you just started, but you failed it 5 times before. Wow. You absolutely suck. You failed everything. How high is your reform? 30% though. How high is the reform? 36% though. The moment that this is 29, I'm gonna be so happy. Well, that's been a while. Positive daily cash flow. It's been a while. And I know that I don't have a checkpoint in here. I'm just gonna let my prisoners come in here, work, and go away. Because, well, the rest of the stuff isn't done here. And it might prove useful. So we've got 4 prisoners coming in. There we go. That's them. Oh, man. You're an ex-gang member, though. The Bratwurst. Oh, boy. Let me guess. That's going to up my reform reoffending chance to 39. Of course. Now they have a lot of dirty food trays here. Because this is a staff-only area, and they do sit here for their break. Oh boy. Well, at least I got a few things done, so with that I'm going to be ending it off here today. I don't really have a lot of hope. Oh, it's actually back to 37%. That this is gonna happen. You're a cat Waddler, right? Or is it James? You. Training failed. Well, at least you're going all in the right direction. Still no one is getting served here. Now I could use a little trick, and I don't know if it is going to work, but I'm going to increase the restaurant to 140 and decrease the bakery to 120. Hopefully giving the financial incentive for my prisoners to want to start working in the restaurants more than the bakery. Because what if it does? What if it does? I'm gonna keep my eye on this now. Because, oh boy. I could do this. Oh well. This is still happening, sadly, but oh well. Either way, I am gonna end it off over here. I thank you all for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, make sure to leave a thumbs up. It helps out a great deal. I am Paul with Many Voices. I thank you all for watching, and I'll see you all next time. Goodbye.